team, which is the Solar Screen project. The other part is Daphne Peters. And the third part is Lisa McCormick. She's up today, she's missing. So I'm assistant professor at Kent State in the College of Architecture. Daphne's assistant professor at Kent State in the Graphic Design Department. And Missy is a professor in the College of Arts at Youngstown State University. So our project is titled Solar Screen. And essentially, it's a rather simple in terms of design, permanent, hopefully, permanent installation located at the corner of Indicator Square. So this overview is kind of the site that we've chosen, which is here in the corner. And so this would be, if you go to the next slide, this is our proposed location for the project, which would be, currently it's a grassy lawn on the Vindicator. And so we chose this site because for our project we need access to sun, and I'll get into the details of why we do that. And also it will act as a beacon for pedestrians and vehicular traffic at the corner of the city, so it will draw people into the city. So I'll just skip through this. So the design for the screen is rather simple. This is a model, a 3D print of the project, and that design for this and the fabrication are directly linked. So the fabrication is a big drive for the project. So all of these, the screen is composed out of 200 bricks, and each brick is going to be 3D printed in ceramics. And so this is a prototype of what we'll be making for this screen. And so 3D printing is a critical aspect to our design and the idea for the project because it represents the future of Youngstown. Because adjacent to our site is the YBI, which is now really leading the nation in terms of startups for 3D printing, as well as you have American Makes, which is a research center focused on 3D printing. So this site is another, hopefully building upon that tradition and moving towards the future in terms of looking at 3D printing as a full-scale production tool. So you can take a look at these prototypes later. But once again, the design is rather simple. So it's composed of 200 bricks. Each one is actually unique, so they're all different slightly. It's hard to tell, but they will be unique, which will make our lives harder. But it'll kind of highlight the possibilities of 3D printing because each brick can be different. We're going to be fabricating them ourselves, or once again, we're really tied between the design and fabrication, which puts more pressure on ourselves, but that's also an exciting part of the project as well. And then the last part of the project, which we haven't really shown you, is this idea of the solar screen. So if you jump to the last video, keep going.
Here's a
All right, so this is a previous project we've built, and since we haven't built this yet, it's hard to describe what the effect will be, but the idea is that within each cell of these bricks, there's a solar powered light installed, and so during the day, each cell will charge using the energy of the sun, and then release that energy at night. You have to click on the bottom. So this is a video of a previous project we fabricated. This is printed in plastic. Plastic would allow the structure to grow, but it's going to glow at night. But it's not a great material for having these installed permanently outside. So this gives you an idea of what this will act like at that corner. So during the day it'll charge, and at night it will release that energy. So each of these bricks will act independently. And so depending on how much energy each cell collects during the day, each one will shine longer or shorter. And so each day and at night, the lights will be projecting completely different. So based on how much sun there is during that day, the playback at night will be completely different. So it'll always be unique. So we see that as an opportunity for people to come back and see what's going on each night, to see how this sculpture performs. So we've actually fabricated a full-scale prototype. This is one of the bricks that we fabricated. So this is a prototype that's about 7 foot tall, 3 foot wide, and it gives you a sense of the amount of detail that will be included, but also the fact that they're all unique and different. So it's hard to see maybe from the photo, but each of these is slightly different. And so the aperture in the middle is opening and closing. And that's what will be varying in the final prototype. And then also you see the solar lights that are embedded in the design, in the brick, and then this is a prototype of how they will be glowing at night as well. So the orientation of the wall obviously has to relate to the sun. So this would be the back side, let's call it, and that's facing south. So this allows the wall to charge during the day. And then the apertures that you see on the side would be facing north, and that's where you'd see the glowing pavilion. So this is a view from the south, looking towards the north, of kind of the back side of the wall and our proposed location. And so I would say we've gone through several iterations of design. So you can see our first iteration, which is more of an X brick, but that had much less connections between the bricks. So we've moved to more connections with mortar. And we've been working on a lot of details. So we have to work with a structural engineer. This is, I would say, probably the first full-scale 3D printed brick wall or structure in the United States and probably the world. So it's cutting edge in that regard. And so we're working with structural engineers as well as many other technical issues that will be going on with this related to that. In terms of the final prototype, each brick will be white or creamy in color, and also I think we'll be glazing them as well to help protect for use over several years. So that will also add kind of a sheen or a glossy finish to each brick. And then in the end, they all will be mortared together like you would a typical brick wall. So this is our final proposal. I think we're almost ready to start final fabrication. So I think is there anything else to add? So that's it for us. Thank you for this opportunity. We're really excited for this, and we can't wait to see it full scale. So if there's any questions, we'd be happy to answer those. Sure.
Why ceramic, and did you consider other materials?
Yeah, like I said, we fabricated a full-scale pavilion in plastic, and so that would be a pretty different effect where the whole structure could glow at night. Ceramics, in terms of 3D printing, is an easier material to fabricate than other materials such as concrete. And so, yeah, that's what we've been working with.
Missy, who is another partner who's not here, is in the ceramics department in YSU. So she's been helping too with some of the other details surrounding ceramics.
Question?
This one gets implemented with no problems. You guys plan on putting other sculptures other areas?
We're going to try to find the funding so they can do that. So
Yeah, hopefully
that's the idea.
Hopefully this is a catalyst for future projects. Yeah. We hope so.
Any other questions?
So, with the solar energy and everything, with this climate and everything, it's going to be like sunlight. It's going to be different each day. You say the way to charge and whatever. What about on the days when there aren't that much sun?
Yeah, so if I played another video, so the previous projects, we tested it in sunny conditions and cloudy conditions. And so it still will glow at night. It's obviously going to be much shorter, but it still collects energy in a cloudy day. There's still solar radiation that goes through the clouds. So they'll glow.
Right, you know how to get stuff. I mean, I know how to weather it. It's crazy. Yeah.
So it'll still perform, obviously not as much, but it still acts in winter.
On a perfect day, does it stay lit all night?
It could, yeah.
If the sculpture gets covered in snow, does that affect how it's going to absorb sunlight too?
Well, I mean, we hope all the panels will be vertically installed, and so there shouldn't be any snow covering the solar powered photovoltaic panels.